Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. This is what we live for, the Stanley Cup Finals. Game 1. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. First 1-4 wins, takes home the cup, and he's going after him here.
Krug's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Here's a short pass to McKinnon. An easy save by Gibson. Team USA's moving it into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Nice pass. Denied by the goaltender.
There's a trademark there. He's not going particularly fast, but he has this way of finding open ice going to the net. I don't know how he does it, but there's another scoring chance.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save with the stick by Gibson.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Quick feed to Eichel. Scores! Jack Eichel!
Guys, he's put in a lot of hours to work on his stick handling, and it's brought him to an elite status here. His puck on a string zone ability is what allowed him to get the play moving and help his teammates finish the job on that goal.
Right up front, and they can't convert on the play. Moves the puck. Denied by the goaltender. It's in! He scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
His head was up, his feet were moving, and with that quick release, there was no stopping him there, guys. That's his make-it-snappy superstar ability, and it's something to be aware of.
Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Gensel. Poked away by McCarr. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Gains the zone through the middle. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. And he regains control of the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Breakaway. And it kind of falls apart near at the end.
James, I'm going to assume he had a different idea about how that was going to finish up.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Point. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Long lead pass to Marner. Great positioning in the defensive end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Tavares. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here he is, shot in front. And he makes the save on that play.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And that's just out of reach. Puck grabbed by Goudreau. And that one's broken up. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down.
In the final moments of this period, Team USA's got a 3-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Makes the move in close. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Receives the pass. Here we go, odd man rush. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on. First period nearly in the books here. And he gives it over to Besser. There's another for the hit parade. Team Canada's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Stopped by the goaltender.
He anticipates that pass perfectly. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You can feel the air coming out of the bench here. Down a bunch, and now they take a penalty.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Team Canada's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Steps into the offensive end. Just a simple save by Price. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Canada's won the draw. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And now it's over to McDavid. Cuts into the paint! Oh, what a hit on the play!
Get your head up or you run into that.
Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Team USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Even though they don't get one on the power play here, they still have a comfortable lead. The one thing you don't want to do is give up a shorthanded goal. Maybe that sparks the other team a little bit. Crosby's leadership is often by example, not so much with some great speech in the locker room. They need action now. They've got to get back in this game, and the captain's going to have to lead them to it.
Couldn't complete the pass. Tosses it to Eichel. USA's got the puck against the half wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Takes the feed. From the opposite point. Here he is in close. Gives them nothing in front.
He really shoots his snapshot on the move well. One of the better players in the league testing the goaltender here.
Quick feed to Marchand. Driving right to the front. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Kane. Oh, that came out of nowhere.
James, that's about the first time anybody on that team has done anything we've noticed tonight.
Tries to get the puck over to McKinnon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stays with it. He clearly doesn't like that.
Petrangelo's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Canada's got it in their own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Regains possession at center. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Team USA's been able to control the middle of the ice because they're in the right position. They've intercepted pass after pass, and they're way out in front.
Team Canada's looking to break out. Gains the zone on the left wing. Feeds it down low. Taken along the wall by Marner. Team Canada's on the attack. He scores! So is this the time the coach says the two-goal lead's the most dreaded lead in hockey?
Oh yeah, somebody's going to say it guaranteed down there, but now you're only down 2. You've got to push the play, take some chances, get up the ice. You've got to get another one.
Past the midway mark in this period. Canada's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. There's a hit on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Came up with the save on that play.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Right up front. Can't connect. And now he angles it across to Messer. Trying to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. And he makes the save. Devastating collision into the boards. Here he is in front. Oh, and the goalie beat but puts it wide.
By not very much. This is a guy that knows how to score.
Here comes the pushback.
Hughes is roaming around looking for somebody else to fight. He just can't find it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, Team USA's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Taken by Riley. Canada's got it along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. Puck scooped up by Point. USA's got it from behind the net. And now he moves it to Pavelski. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back into play.
And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. How did he stop that one?
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick pass to McKinnon. Now a quick pass to Riley. Too much traffic in the lane. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Gibson's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. I had a playoff run like this. When you score in the playoffs, you feel like you can score every night.
Bergeron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Canada's players have to be feeling a little frustrated. They've had much of the time of possession, but they're still chasing the game.
Across the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Off a stick. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Eichel. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. And now it's to Ekblad. And sends it just out of reach. Carries it in. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Across the line from center. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Puck grab by Carlson. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Getzel's got it in the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Team Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. Canada's got it in their own zone. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Moves the puck along the half wall. And just a good old-fashioned solid body kick on the play. Puck moved over to Matthews. He got all of that hit. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. USA's moving it up the ice. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. McCarr's going to serve a pair for interference. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
You can really only drop the power play so many times. The key is don't lose your confidence in it when it doesn't succeed. Just get right back to the basics of getting the puck to the net and people there at the same time.
Grabs the puck at center. Drills him. He grabs the puck here at the point. Team Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Centering pass! And they can't connect! Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Team USA's team defense is something to watch tonight. I love the way that they've just shut this game down.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
McCarr's ready to join the play.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Good work by the Killers here. They give themselves an opportunity as giving up another one would be almost a death blow.
Hangs onto the puck. Sends a pass over. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. USA's on the attack. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. From one point man to another. Picked off by Wheeler. Takes a hit on the play. Takes the puck at the point. Right in the slot. And they come up empty-handed. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Wheeler's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
From the slot, wrist shot. Denies the shooter on that play.
That's a dangerous shot. That snap shot while moving your feet. The goalie's got to keep up to the speed of the player to make the save.
And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Now he slides it up to Marchand. Feeds it on over to Gensel. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Maintains possession. And that's off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Kessel. Here he is from the slot. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Handles the puck. And they can't convert on the play. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Krug. Kessel's going to play it against the half wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. He was locked in there.
Has to read the play. Gets across the net and makes the save.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Makes it look easy with the stop. And it is all over with this one. Ray, it's the proverbial drawing of first blood as they take the 1-0 series lead.